Alright, today I'm going to take you through repairing this drive cable for the Toro TimeMaster 30-inch. This is the little tension cable that the personal pace uses to drive the mower. And so, if yours ends up snapping or from rust, or maybe you just had it too tight and it eventually just lost its tension, then you might need to replace it. So today I'm going to go through replacing that. I've already replaced this. Mine ended up rusting out, so I was using it and I pushed forward and it just snapped, and there was no driving mechanism to push the mower, so I had to get a new cable. So let's go over replacing it. Alright, so if your cable snaps, you're gonna want to remove this whole cable, and it's not super complicated, but it just takes a little bit of time, and it's actually pretty easy. So what you have to do is loosen this knob all the way, and this cable comes out of here. So once you loosen it all the way, you'll be able to take this off and slide the cable out of here. So you'll loosen this, and then you're going to have to come down here and you're going to have to take off this wire loom. So from the factory, it is zip tied. So you snip your zip ties, and then you're going to just pull this piece out. It just holds it into place, and not a big deal. And then it comes right off the wire loom. So you'll take that off, and then all the wires run down here through the same loom to keep them protected. So the one you're going to end up removing is this one right here. Okay, so once you loosen all your wire loom up there, like I said, your wire runs through the bottom of the mower here. That's the hole it comes through to. And all it does is it hooks right onto this piece here. That's the other end of your cable. And so what you're going to have to do is get under here, and there is a piece. Let's see if I can show it to you. It's right here. So basically what it is a tension clip right here. You're going to have to pinch that piece to get it out, and you're going to see if I can get some light in there. So you're going to have to pinch that piece and pull it back. Once you take the spring off of there, you're going to take the spring off of there, and once you loosen the tension from the top, that should be easier to get off. So when reinstalling it, you're going to want to put this side on first, and then you'll run it back through the bottom of the mower there, and then back up top up there, and you'll put it back up here. This will all be off, and you're going to go ahead and reattach it in here, and then put it into this tension piece here, and you're going to want to tighten that back up so it'll hold it into place a little bit. So once you get all that stuff done under here, it's relatively a simple process. It just takes a little bit of time to take the old cable off and put the new one on. So you have these two pieces here that are kind of a little bit of a hassle. These little pinch clips that go into the side. This is the This is the transmission here. So once you get all that done, you can set the mower back up, and you'll take your cables and you'll go ahead and run your wire loom back over all the cables. Put your little plastic tension piece back in and here, and you can put some new zip ties back on to keep it in place. And then you're going to want to use this to adjust your tension for the drive mechanism for the personal pace. So when you first take off the old one, you could put a little bit of a mark here, and then put the two, your old one and the new one, side by side to kind of see where the tension was. If you had it over tensioned, I definitely wouldn't try to mimic that, because you don't want to overstretch the cable. But this right here is probably about 2 inches of this piece. So when you loosen this, you can pull out on this piece, and that lessens the personal pace. Or you can pull down on this piece, this outer piece, and that actually tightens the personal pace. So that's how you'll adjust your settings. So once you put it on, generally, if you bought this new, there's a process in the manual where they tell you how to readjust it after your first few hours of use, because the cable is brand new, and so you'll probably have to do that again. But adjust it initially, and then you can readjust, and that controls your personal pace mechanism. So if this video was helpful, give it a like, consider subscribing. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments section, and I can do my best to answer them about the drive cable repair for the Toro TimeMaster 30. And thanks for watching.